This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. This video is a call to action. I mean, every video I do is a call to action, but this video is a call to action in the spirit of loyalty and taking care of one another. In this case, it is David Pakman. He's being attacked by ghouls on the right now over a tweet that he ended up deleting, which I'll go over here in a minute. But what I would like you to do today is to spend some time engaging with David Pakman's content. Like his videos, comment on his videos, share his videos to support him. Become a member through whatever membership mechanism is comfortable for you related to David Pakman. When the right, who has no moral authority whatsoever related especially to the issue of gun control or gun violence or the murder of children, when they are attacking David Pakman over a tweet that was meant to be thought-provoking, to point out the hypocrisy of the right who only ever offer thoughts and prayers. Donald Trump Jr., the cheese-filled clown shoe, Donald Trump Jr. tweeted the image of David's deleted tweet saying this: "Imagine being this big of a piece of shit. Unfortunately, this is what many on the left think of you if you have traditional American values and don't follow blindly and capitulate to their every lunatic whim. Truly evil at this point." Don Jr. would know a lot about evil, would he not? He is, of course, the demon spawn of Donald Trump. How dare the faker, the poser, Don Jr. talking about a traditional American views and values to David Pakman. This is the tweet. You see it on screen. Very surprising that there would be a mass shooting at a Christian school, given that the lack of prayer is often blamed for these horrible events. Is it possible they weren't praying enough or correctly despite being a Christian school? Obviously. A snarky delivery at the end. But aren't these questions ones that should be asked? And the reason they're coming after David Pakman is to distract from the fact that they're going to do nothing. Tim Burchett, what'd he say from Tennessee? "We're not going to fix this," he said yesterday. We're not going to fix it.
It's a horrible, horrible situation, and we're not going to fix it. Criminals are going to be criminals.
Drag shows? Oh, we're going to ban those. We're going to make laws about drag shows. Nah, not the murder of innocent children and their educators. We're not going to do that. What's interesting about this is I tweeted something very similar within hours of David Pakman. I said, just days ago, New York City Mayor Eric Adams blamed school shootings on taking prayer out of schools. I did a video about this. Today, at least 6 are dead in a Christian school in Nashville, Tennessee. The lack of prayer/God in schools isn't the problem. Guns are the problem. No attacks from the Prez and his son on me, because I wouldn't create enough of a distraction. I am not a shiny enough object that they think David Pakman is. David posted this. Go engage with this video, among others, on his channel today. Earlier today, I tweeted a tweet about the Nashville shooting. I recorded a video about this. Anyone who knows me understands the tweet and gets the whole story. Despite the right decrying cancel culture and calls for boycotts, they are now contacting my advertisers and demanding they cancel their ad campaigns. Some are already succeeding. I thought this was a tactic only employed by the left, ? In any case, I believe we will prevail once it becomes clear that this is a contrived mob. It obviously is a contrived mob. Now, what we need to do is answer with support, with loyalty. If you know David Pakman's heart, you know that he is not making fun or light or mocking the death of children. He's raising very real questions about the lack of interest in solving our nation's gun violence problem and only coming up with, thoughts and prayers, everyone. I bring you my thoughts and prayers, says Ted Cruz. Says Lindsey Graham, praise be, thoughts and prayers. Unfortunately, in the system of government and the reality that we exist in, thoughts and prayers are not adequate substitutes for legislation and leadership. David Pakman knows that. I know that. You know that. And Ted Cruz and the Don Juniors, they also know it. But they are just ghoulish enough, and they get paid just enough from the gun lobby and the blood money from the NRA that they'll ignore it. They are complicit in the deaths of these children. If you thought Sandy Hook would be the moment that things would change in our country, if you were like me and you thought maybe this is it, we were wrong. If you thought Las Vegas would be the moment, we were wrong. There is no low too low for the Republican Party and conservatives and Don Juniors and Donald Trumps and Lindsey Grahams and Marjorie Taylor Greenes and Lauren Boeberts and Matt Gaetzes and Paul Gosars and Steve Scalise's and Kevin McCarthy's. There is no low too low. And in stark contrast to people who really do care and want to make things better in our world, like David Pakman, they will attack him, hoping that people will be distracted just long enough until we make it another day to the next mass shooting and the death of children. If you pray, good for you. If that's all you do, not so good. It takes action. It takes mobilization. It takes organization. It takes activism to actually make a difference, to save lives. Because if thoughts and prayers and having prayer in schools and God in schools were the answer, a Christian school filled with children should be immune from such an evil in our world. So again, this is a call to action. Go support David Pakman today. If you have it in your budget, become a member. Bizarre world. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. Be loyal, be genuine. Take care of one another.